But I also went from serving our country to a hospital bed at 23 years old with a broken neck, paralyzed from the shoulders down. Now you talk about thinking your life is over. It's because of PVA and my family that I was able to gain my dignity back, that I was able to get a sense of accomplishment after 6 years of staying at home, not doing anything. I kept hearing this thing about the National Veterans Wheelchair Games. I figured that's great for paras, but what can I do? I'm paralyzed from the shoulders down. You know, in my pity pot. Long story short is I found out I was part of a community, 500 other people just like me. I didn't have to stay in my home anymore. I learned to get out. Yes, the benefits were important, and they got me where I needed to be. But I use the analogy of you give a man a fish, he eats for a day. You teach a man to fish, he learns to live a life. That's what PVA has done for me. PVA has taught me how to live. They've taught me and given me a sense of accomplishment. After those games, I came back saying, what else out there is there that I can do? It's a fortunate event for me and timing. I was hurt before the ADA was passed. PVA led the charge on getting the Americans with Disabilities Act passed. Once that act was passed, man, doorways opened for us in all avenues. I remember having to go through a loading dock, through the kitchen, just to have dinner with my parents. Now I could go through a front door. PVA is part of that. There's a reason for that. We call ourselves a family. We are all brothers and sisters here. And with the support of my wife, with the support of PVA, all the new injuries will come back, and hopefully we're making this world a better place than what we have to live in. You know, I feel like I'm fortunate and privileged enough to carry the torch that someone carried for me 24 years ago. And in 24 years or sooner, someone will pick that torch up and carry it on.